Accountability is ownership, but sometimes accountability needs a nudge.
Hello, I'm Kevin Berchelmann, and welcome to the Brazen Leader. Brazen leadership is about leading boldly and without shame. It's about leading from the front, outwardly and decisively. Every week, we'll get in the trenches here about real leadership, so watch, enjoy, and be brazen.
You know, accountability, personal accountability is a wonderful thing. It really allows organizations to skyrocket in performance and makes people happy, feel satisfied, and be engaged. Comes from empowerment and delegation. We've talked about these before in other videos. Empowerment is giving people parameters and allowing them to succeed within those parameters. They get to choose where they go within the parameters that you set. That's empowerment. Delegation's different. Delegation is, I take a task that I do today, I'm asking you to do it. I want you to do it the same way I did it and deliver it the same time I did. Don't deviate a lot. That's delegation. Both are powerful. Both are necessary. Both allow people to absorb their own accountability. I frequently hear execs say, we got to hold people accountable. Wrong, bad phrase. If you got to hold them accountable, they're not accountable. Accountability is ownership. If I got to hold you to that, then at best I'm managing. At worst, I'm likely micromanaging. If I have to drive your delivery, your ability to be accountable, then I'm the one being accountable. You're just doing what you're told. So you don't hold people accountable. You provide the environment, the circumstances, situation around it that allows people to assume their accountability, but you don't hold them accountable. So what we're looking for is sometimes people, even good people, really good, well-performing people, sometimes they need a nudge. Sometimes that accountability that we want from them, it needs a little bit of a nudge to help. And so how are we going to do that? Well, I think there's kind of three ways that I look at. One is regular communications. And we do that through check-ins. You know, just, hey, how you doing? We do it through one-on-ones. Remember those regularly scheduled, frequently held one-on-ones you're supposed to be having with all your direct reports. That's a good place to do it. But you're not asking them for status updates. You're just talking to them. And you're asking them, if you're going to ask them anything, you're asking them, what can I do to help? How can I assist? So you're offering help, not micromanaging and trying to follow up for a result. So we're going to do it. We can do that with staff meetings. We can do it hallway chatter even. We can do it all over the place. So that's just kind of regular communications we ought to think about. For those that need a little bit of extra nudge, we can do interim deadlines. So John, can you have that done for me in a couple of weeks? John says, sure, boss, no problem. I got it. I'm your guy. Then you say, well, okay, good. Appreciate it. Listen though, next Thursday, I just kind of like an update. So can you just send me a little brief update, a little 1 or 2 liner via text, that's all, nothing big, no report, nothing fancy, just something quick. Sure, great, now you've got an interim deadline. So they've got something to shoot for besides waiting until the very end to find out if they're going to succeed or not. It can be very helpful. Again, you're going to ask them, can I help you? Always do, anytime they give you. So if they send you that interim check-in, great, shoot them back. Hope it's all going well, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. And finally, the third, you can have someone or something help check in with them for you. It can be someone, it could be another departmental manager or something like that who's got a vested interest in the success of the project they're working on. They might follow up and do the same thing, say, hey, anything I can do to help? It's valuable to me too, and I'll do anything I can if you need me. Just let me know. So you're offering assistance, that's great. Perhaps it's software or an app, Monday.com or Trello or something like that you build in notifications, follow-ups that send out and say, hey, don't forget you're doing it. Hey, don't forget you got a follow-up metric to do. Hey, don't forget we got an interim project, to meet. We're going to make sure that those sort of follow-ups, those sort of check-ins, those sort of nudges to accountability allow people to keep that ownership that they want so much. Helpful stuff.